Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Make sure you watch the episode before watching this video because we will be giving details of the show. So make sure you watch the episode first. Hi, y'all, I'm Ivy.
And I'm Yak.
And welcome to another episode of Showroom.
Oh, yeah.
In today's video, we're going to be giving y'all a couple thoughts about the new episode.
Damn! Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Will!
Oh, Viv! 10 years is a long time.
Let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hillary! Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
But before we get started, relax your body.
Clear your mind.
Open your soul. Forget everything you got going on at home, at work.
Oh, that.
And come vibe with us. Welcome to our room.
So that's going to bring us to our first thought. And that was our favorite moment. My favorite moment. This one probably going to shock you a little bit. How Will was always like the center of coolness when everybody else was fighting all around him.
Hire a stranger to look after our mother. You know, I thought we owed her more than that.
All right, chill. All right? I remember y'all doing this when Grandma Molly was dying. It didn't change anything then. It's not going to change anything now.
Whole episode, he was like, no, y'all still going to do this? You going to do this? Then at the end, he ended up having to actually be the one to bind them together, even though they bind together to lie to him.
But that shows growth, you know?
What part? You talking about on Will's side?
Yeah, definitely on Will's
definitely.
side.
And they trying to derail it all.
Yeah. And just showing, you know, how stable he is and his love for both of them. You know, that he don't want to see them fight. So, I think that's a good moment. My moment plays off of your moment. Mine is about Carlton.
That's funny. I remember after Ashley was born, I used to beg my parents for a brother, too.
And now you both have gotten what you wanted. And the universe is doing its thing.
I guess so.
Carlton.
Who was Carlton this episode? Like, who was that? Was that Carlton? Because he was being mad mature. I was like, wait. But at the same time, like, he was doing the same thing as Will.
He was speaking to man up.
He was speaking to his mom, you know, trying to find a balance. So just being a mature adult. So I was actually happy to see him and Will finally finding like some common ground, not really going at each other's throats, and finally forming a connection.
Yeah,
because when you look at it,
I look at it like this: the youngsters was the damn adults in this
right? Thing. Yeah, they were acting more mature than the adults, but at the same time, I feel like everybody kind of hashed out. You know, we'll go into that a little later, but so they all banded together, and that showed growth on everyone's part.
Oh, yeah.
That leads into our next thought: who is the biggest threat? And I know my biggest threat because I felt like it was the main person that was kind of not really the main person, but it seemed like he didn't have no reasoning, and that was Phil.
Just do what I asked.
From what it sounds like he want Jeffrey to take out Will's dad, Lou. Like, what?
Yeah, but you see how he handling Jeffrey this episode.
Exactly. Like, he letting Jeffrey know, like, you work for me. You do what I say, no matter if you agree with it, no matter what. I pay you. You do what I say. And I'm just like, Phil, like, what's gotten into you? Like, you want to take out his dad? Because that's what it sounded like. Like, he didn't say it, but that's what he was insinuating. Because, I mean, Jeffrey the hitman, so I'm just like, dang, like, you going to extreme measures. Like, what is going on with his dad? Like, there's like something that somebody's not saying for you to go so far as to get him knocked off. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's crazy.
mine feeds off of that. Mine is Jeffrey. The one that's getting talked to like that.
Oh, you think he a threat now?
Heck yeah, I think he a threat. That's why I feel like I don't think that was a respectable. I'm just gonna just resign. That was me basically leaving a tea leave. Like I'm just gonna leave you when you least expect it. Bam. Not no. It's not. I don't think it's that type of resignation where he just giving a resignation and oh okay, thank you for your service and all that.
I don't think. I think you going a little too left.
Why?
I don't think he gonna retaliate against Phil. I think he just don't want no parts of it. I think at the end of the day, he like, you know, he got morals too.
Okay, so if he don't want no parts of it, he don't got to. He can play his little side butler job.
He can. What Phil is basically like, you do what I say, I pay you. So in order for him not to do what he say, you don't have to pay me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because if he decides to stay, he's gonna have to do what Uncle Phil wants him to do.
So you think
He's not no butler.
well, I understand that, but you think basically Jeffrey trapped.
He is. He is. It's either he leave or he do what Phil asks him to do.
So we know the type of business that Jeffrey do. How you think he feel about being trapped?
He don't feel good. That's why he gonna resign.
I don't think it's that kind. I don't think it's that kind of. I'm just okay. I just can't. Nah, it's not that. Just because he showed a little emotion, I don't believe it. I believe Jeffrey for who I seen at first. The one that was telling Will, you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
But it seemed like he do it with like good reason. I guess it feel like, okay, knocking off his father for what? You know what I'm saying? It's really no good reasoning behind that, unless he's really this big bad person. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know, because at one minute it seems like it, and then the next minute, if it's so true, like why y'all acting like he gonna get mad if he find out what? You know? So it's just like, is he? I don't know.
So you think it's more of a secret, and they trying to keep a secret?
Yeah, and I feel like Jeffrey don't want no parts of that. Like, he like, I'm not finna knock this man off. Like, no.
I don't know. I don't feel like Jeffrey will take it laying down. Cause that's basically what he gotta do now.
He don't, because he's leaving.
Go ahead.
This goes into our next thought of who made the biggest mistake. I think I'm gonna go back to Uncle Phil.
I'm not that kind of brother. Doesn't sit right with me. Too bad. You work for me.
He made the biggest mistake by putting that hit out on Lou. Because it showed, like, what type of person he is. And, like, we was just saying, Jeffrey, like, I'm not finna dig with that, you know. And then it just showed, like, why you want this man knocked off so bad, you know. It shows that he's willing to put his campaign at risk. Even though I don't know if, like, it will come out. But you never know, you know what I'm saying? You never know. A lot of stuff is coming out, you know. They know a lot of stuff. So
True.
Jeffrey seems like to dot his I's and cross his T's, but you just never know. So just the fact that he's willing to do something like that is just like either for a very good reason or he's just being like kind of selfish, you know.
Well, I feel like they all connected then. Because I feel like Will's mom not telling.
Yeah.
And then you got Viv knowing, and now you got Phil, like you said, Phil all up on top of it. So I'm like, they all connected, holding
like
a secret, like
a little cover up going on.
Yeah, so while they're doing the cover up, Phil just taking it to the extreme and just like, I know how to get this problem solved.
Exactly.
So
that's my mistake. What's yours?
Well, my mistake is Will's mom not telling in the first place.
You know, you're gonna be a better man than he could ever be.
No, Mom, stop. Stop, all right? I see what you're doing. It's not okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all of them lies and details, it's gonna come out. And when they come out,
Yeah, they making it seem like they're protecting him, but in reality, are they really just protecting him, or are they protecting themselves?
I don't like it.
We don't know what's going on, so. All right, y'all, that leads into our final thoughts. And this episode, I'm not gonna lie, really wasn't my favorite episode, but they still had a lot of stuff going on, like, in regards to Phil. Phil's family's antics, with Hillary, with Carlton. So Phil's family's antics is starting to affect this campaign. You had Will's mom coming down and just opening up or just showing us what really happened between her and his Aunt Viv, with their whole argument and why they fell off and stuff like that. And, they did reconcile. I hope it's like permanent, you know what I'm saying? They don't go back, but you never know.
Yeah, until everything come out.
Exactly. So it was nice to see them reconcile and to see Will and Carlton finally get on the same page. And then, like you said, like this mystery secret about Will's dad. What is that?
Well, my final thoughts, I want to see how Phil does in this debate that he made this whole side road handshake with.
Yep.
Like, are they even gonna hold on to stand true to their word, endorse the other person and everything like that?
Exactly. Like, is Phil really finna put this all on the line? I don't know. Phil's going off a little off the handles. I wouldn't even be surprised he tried to get Fred knocked off. Like, I don't know what Phil got going on at this point.
That's what I thought he was gonna do at first.
Oh, really?
I thought Fred and Reed, they was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Then Hillary, she in her point of desperation, where she always at, not telling nobody nothing, down 50 large.
I felt bad for her because she was trying to move out the house, trying to find a way on her own. She found something she was good at, which was like social media. And then she found the dark side of social media, kind of like what a lot of people go through on social media, you know what I'm saying? Now she just had to make a decision. Like, at first I thought she was going to go with it, but it started to mess with her. So she was like, I'm not doing this no more. That came with consequences, so hopefully she get it together.
And then I'm just wondering, like, how Jeffrey gonna move.
Yeah.
What he gonna do?
You think he coming out the field? You think Jeffrey finna freaking go off?
I think it's possible. I think he was trying to clean his hands, and then he would have seen him again. So you just feel like he just the cleanup man.
Jeffrey, the hitman, yeah.
That's so.
And by him
that's
leaving,
so disrespectful in so many ways.
Nah, I think he understands his role, cause that's all he do. He's only there to carry out shit, muscle, and to protect the family. So I feel like this goes against what he's there for. It's him, what he's being asked to do. Is that really protecting the family, or is it just protecting their little secret? You know what I'm saying? So he like, I don't want no parts of this. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm ready to see how they're going to tackle these issues on the next.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's all we got for this video. Let us know what y'all thought about this Bel-Air episode. I felt like it was kind of slow, but, they still had a lot going on. They still got a lot of stuff covered, accomplished family-wise. So, but I don't know. Will about to find. I think he's going to find out. He's starting to put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss our uploads, y'all. And come get this fire content.